Hello guys and girls, welcome back to another video of Levelhead with your host. I'm HealthyWC. Today we're going to be doing another daily build. I like these are fun. Daily builds are great. People enjoy daily builds and I enjoy seeing the progress that my levels are making. If I go to the marketing department, I can see my levels right here. Jump GR18 jump is really good right now. It has a chance of closely going to the tower right now. A lot of people like it. Sneaky Peanut is well loved, immediately beating all the other levels. That's just surprising. People really like that one, which is great. So it did a lot better than the other daily builds I usually do. Like this one was a daily build. This one was this one was not a daily build. This one was a central streamer. This one was a daily build, I'm pretty sure. And then this one was also sent to a streamer. So yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, right now the daily builds right now are definitely doing the brush, if I have to say so myself. So why not? You know what? If it keeps working, why not we do it? Oh my god, this is interesting. Box, sprung, flapjack, spinning platform, Betty, ice switch, and dense fog. Shall we do this? We shall do this. Let's go. Let's keep playing, shall we? All right. So what do we have? What can we do? What can we do? We could do a dense fog, a sproing, Betty, ice switch, a flapjack. So these are flapjacks. Flapjacks are like the guys who just bounce around like a bunch of fishes. You can also make them big. Can you also make them extra big? Like, how do you make a boss version of these guys? Because remember playing through the campaign. Oh, that's how you do it. Wait, that's how you make an omega boss version. Look at that one. He just falls and dies. He just falls and dies, and like to his death and doom. So they can't actually do much. Just kind of interesting. So if I leave this guy like right there, the player doesn't move. That's actually kind of scary. Yeah, look at that. Well, what if I stay back here? I go like right here. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out the flapjack's movement. I got an idea already. So what if I do like this? No. Okay, cool. I have a small idea, kind of. Right, I have a small idea. Something to do with flapjacks for sure. Maybe have like a flapjack jumping party. Can they kill small GR18? No, they cannot. These enemies are so dumb. What the heck is this? They're like bouncing marshmallows, bro. They're like bouncing marshmallows. All they do is just bounce. So I could do a spiny platform, maybe. Do like this. No idea how I want to do this, but I have an idea. Maybe do like a dense fog kind of thing, like this. Like we could do like this right here. Right. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that. Where like the player can like ignore them, but I have no. This is such a weird combination of stuff. It's so cool. It's so odd. I have no idea what to do with this one. Like I'm actually like a flapjack is such a weird enemy that like it just brings out so much creativity that I don't even know how to work this. But I have to find a way to work this, right? I have to find a way to introduce the player to the level. You also have this. I wonder what this does. Okay, it's like a bouncing ball. Okay, cool. It's like a bouncy ball. It bouncies. Bouncy ball. Can it activate anything? Let me see. Can it hit me? No, but I could jump on it. I could do that. Let's see. I have an idea with this. Can they get points from killing that? No, okay, cool. I was just trying to see if they can get points from killing this one. So yeah, infinite flap stacks. The thing is, I know some good players can like break levels with these, so I have to figure out on how to stop the player from doing specific things, by adding like gates and stuff if I don't need to, if I don't want them to. So yeah. So I got an idea. We could try this. Try like a dense fog situation right here. Right, and they're like, huh, what's this? You know, grab it, and then what do they want to do with that? Right, bounce like the flapjacks on the spiny platforms, maybe. Right, maybe like this. Let's see, how does that work? Trying to figure it out. And they wait, and then the first danger comes through. Yeah, like so I'm just trying to find a way to introduce them to like the level, right? So maybe I want this one running rotate the direction, right? Minus 90. There we go. So now that should meet up with each other as such. Okay, a little bit more out there. God, I wish it was way to make these guys go faster. Just like a test this thing for now. Okay, yeah, so there you go. So yeah, so the player can equally jump up to it. We could then start, like I said, I'm just trying to find a nice way to introduce the player to the level, right? It's just a box, so I don't have too much space, so I gotta make it kind of interesting here. We could then start adding the first danger to the level, right? But then like a flapjack? The flapjacks are just gonna get themselves killed, aren't they? Maybe like flapjack climb or something like that would be kind of funny. So these guys don't aggravate dense fogs, do they? No. Okay, cool, they don't. Oh, I like this. So maybe having like flapjacks above. So how about if I do like this? That would stop this from coming through. That would stop the flapjacks from jumping. I'm trying to figure this out. How high can they jump? Okay. Yeah, I like this. So maybe something like that would be good. Oh my god, they're jumping so high. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to do like a fun puzzle kind of game where like there's a whole bunch of dense fog and I want the player to be able to get through the level with the flapjacks overhead. Kind of like this. Right? Kind of like that. And I'm trying to figure it out on how I want to make it happen, or like a fun way to make it happen, right? Can these activate pressure switches also? Ouch, that was dumb. That was dumb. I'll put this right here. Can these activate pressure switches? Yeah, so GR18 can, but can these do? No, they cannot. They're not heavy enough. What can they do? Can flippy long switches activate it? No. That sucks. I'm trying to find out what can activate. Trying to find out because I know the package can do that. Like if I had a package can activate switches and stuff, but not items itself. If I had a monster gate, that would be interesting to do. I have no idea then. Let me see. Are these affected by gravity, maybe? No, they're not affected by gravity either. Oh my gosh. They're not affected by gravity. I know a package is. A package is affected by gravity. This is for sure. Like that's affected by gravity. Sproings are. I know sproings are. Where's my package at? Here it is. Put you right there for now. What's this? I know sproings are affected by gravity. I want the player to go through the level right with this right here with a flapjack room, and then I'm gonna have it like kind of like a puzzle map of some sort, right? So let's do like this. We have like one simple flapjack, and then we have a gate right here, right? That's gonna require them to do like this. And we're like, well, why do they want to use the gate? Well, you'll see why, and we'll do like this right here, like the dense fog area. We'll do like here, like a bunch of spikes. I want spikes to be blue. Let me match the color of the flapjacks at least, right? Purple, green, teal, yellow, red, white, blue is fine. Yeah, blue is fine. Let me mess around with the music again. Ambient winds. Let's see how ambient winds feels. I might use the aqua dunes. Ambient ones is so weird. Oh wait, they can activate those. Oh my gosh, they can activate these. Even better. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, they can activate these. Oh my gosh, they can activate. Wait, even better. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, today we're not making it level. We're making fun. We're gonna have some fun with this one, dude. Come on, come over here. Oh my gosh, you could do that. Let me put a sign here. Let me put a sign here for Flapjack. There it is. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, yeah, so that's on 0 and 0. Let's make the next area just like this, but a little bit more fun now, shall we? I could just copy the area instead. So rather than instead of making bigger and bigger areas, I can make the same area with like a different idea. I can't believe I found this on like accident. I found this on complete accident. That is beautifully done, man. That is amazing. Okay, let's just grab you like that. And put you like right next to here. There we go. Deselect, and then we can copy this also. Put it right here. Put grab tool. Put this on 1. Put this on 1. There we go. And then we can have a little bit of flooring right there, just like that. What I might do, I might just have some environment enclosures. Kind of like this. Does that look good? Let's see. Nah, that's too much. Actually, for a boss level, that would be pretty good. Yeah, for a boss level, that would be pretty good. How do I get rid of the environment enclosures now? God dang it. I'm just trying to get rid of the environment enclosures, and I don't know how to just select that layer. And so, yeah, it kind of sucks. Actually, can I just go through it again? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I just hold my right click through it like that. Okay, interesting. I can make that for like a final level kind of thing. That would be kind of interesting to do. Oh, wait, these can also... Oh, they can also activate that. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot every single day. We're learning a lot every single day. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, you. Okay. Yeah, so they bring it over here. They activate it. Same logic, same spiel. Cool. Except now we can have some more fun with this level. We can have something like this. Right? So we could have some more fun here. There it is. Oh my gosh, it is coming out beautifully, dude. It's coming out beautifully done. All right, same thing, same spiel. Like I said, I'm gonna progressively make it harder and harder and harder. Actually, I could just make this one hard. I could just make this like rather than spamming it too much, we could just make this one a little bit more difficult. So kind of like we're gonna have like this like right here also. All right, cool. Now we can then start having the player help them out somehow. How would I make that happen? Because I want the player to be able to help out them somehow. Can they activate by springs? They could. I have no idea how to make this happen. Oh, okay, cool. That's fine for now. For now, it's fine. Let's just make another room, same type, just like this. Copy. Drag you over just like that, and it should automatically. It's fine. Do like this. Copy. Deselect. Copy. Deselect. Copy. This. I'm excited about this one. This one's actually kind of fun. So I actually want to see what I could do with this one for sure. I have like the 3 spikes in the middle like that. I kind of want to keep that look. I like the 3 spikes in the middle like this, so let's keep that look for a little bit. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Okay, perfect, cool. Delete this for now. I want to have this one be a little bit more fun. So same logic, right? We bring this guy all the way over here. We can make the player go up instead, kind of like I got that. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can start adding these environmental enclosures now, kind of like this. There it is, just like that. But I wonder if I can... There it is. Yeah, so I wonder if I can do like this. So this should obviously be stuck inside the enclosure. Yeah, look at that. It's all hidden and stuff. That's evil. That's evil and fun. So it's not too evil because the player should already understand that like there's probably going to be a switch here. But now it's a little bit harder because now you can't even see anything of this. Yeah, there you go. So just like that. So there we go. That works. I think that ideally does work indeed. We can start adding some coins here, some coinage. Let's start adding some coins here. It's not gonna be too hard. I might do a little secret. I'll see. I'll see how I feel about it. We can start getting rid of these. I don't really need these signs no more at that point. So yeah, there we go. So that one's now hidden. We can then start adding some annoying other flapjacks here. Because I think they start having collisions with each other, I'm pretty sure. There we go. So just like that. Let me add this area just like that. Just because you can slightly... There it is. That's better. Cool. All right. I also could place it in different areas of the map. Maybe that could be interestingly enough. But for now, I think we could just do like that. And that's okay. So yeah. So now let's have one going upwards, kind of like this. Right? And then this time we could have the flapjacks under the player, kind of like this. And I think that can also make for some interesting moments, just like that. Kind of like the under the ground kind of. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but I like this. Let me see. I like this idea. I'm excited by this. I'm excited. Same scenario, except you're a little bit on the ground. We're gonna have some more difficulties here. This one could be locking, right? So it could be behavior, hold, lock. Yeah, it could be a lot. Wait, what's an explode one? What the heck? Press up here. What's an explode one? That's funny. Okay, 2. What? Pay on 3. That's pretty funny. Is it explode and lock? It's an explode and lock. Oof. That can actually, yeah, I can actually call that with something. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like this. I like this plan. Put you on here for now. Like this. Same logic now. Same logic is going to hold true. Right? The player already knows. The player is good enough. But they're going to be surprised by this one. And I think this is kind of fun. This is actually this is actually kind of funny now. So if it's all on the left, it should be on the right side then for sure. Yeah, it should be on the right side. So let me go to grab G. There we go. Grab this, bring it over here. Because the player already understands everything's on the right side, so everything should be on the right side. And then they want to go up, just like that. It's gonna be on a locking this time, but I need to make something that deals with like explosions, right? So we could do like, I have no idea. Let me get rid of this real quick. What we have: explode, hold, lock, toggle, explode. I think toggle is fine. Yeah, I think that's fine, honestly. Yeah, that might be okay. I'm okay with this. Okay, let's do that one. Actually, we're gonna have some secret ones here later on, right? Like we could have like one of the guys activate one like down here, which would be pretty funny. So I could do that later. But for now, let's just finish the level. I could have one on. I meant like have one of these guys like a bit here, like hold, like toggle it, and then like it'll open one down here, which that might be kind of interesting if they want like gems and stuff. So kind of cool. So let's do that. Let's just do like this, like that, and like this, and like that. Then now we can have these guys directly to the side of us. So we can, like what, he can get up like right here, right? Like one, there's like enough. Cool. Yeah, it's like enough right here. Cool. So that's enough. We could copy this. Now we can have these guys on the side of us. Like these little like 1x1s. Kind of like this. let's see. How would I even do that, right? So like, it's like what, like this, and then what, like this, and then we could have like this right here. Can you even get up there? No, it's too low, and these guys don't interact with each other. Yeah, no, they don't interact with each other. So I had to figure out a different way to do that. If I want to do stuff like that, I gotta figure out a different way to do it. Okay, cool. If I do an explode, right? Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to add like a danger or like some kind of like element I want the player to stop them from doing, right? So like, I want a way to mess up. I want a way to mess up the flapjacks, so that the player can like save them, right? But there's like not, but there doesn't seem to be anything about that right here. Actually, no, that's not possible. I'm trying to, unless I had a regret gate. Oh, if I had a regret gate, that would have been so good. Oh my god, a regret gate would have been it. Ah, damn it. I'm having regrets over the regret gate because I'm regretting that I regret the daily build when I have such a great idea. Regret. Okay, that's fine. We could just, dang it, I need a regret gate to do what I wanted to do, because I wanted a sproing right there, and the player can grab the sproing. Wait, can they grab the sproing through the wall? Oh, they could. Oh, they could grab the sproing through the wall. Okay, let me see. How can I make this work then? Yeah, I got an idea. Okay, cool. Let's move this on up. Move that one up. Press F here. But I can't move it back though. That's the problem. I wish I had a regret gate. I really wish I had a regret gate right now. A regret gate would have been able to have done it. I could take it from the wall, but I can't bring it into the wall, which does suck. We can do like this, right? Are flapjacks small enough to go through there? They are. Yeah, they're small enough to shimmy out of there. That's too much of a. This is too much of like a risk fail situation right here. Yeah, it's too much of a risk fail situation. He got stuck. I broke him. I have broken the GR18. This is funny. I could definitely shut it off to like the Discord or something. I broke the GR18. I could do like a rush system where like, right? Well, like what's this on 3? Yeah, it's on 4 now. 4. Can the player reach up here easily? Probably. A little bit lower like this. And so then we can start adding some like speed into it. Here we go, just like that. Right, start adding some speeds. Start adding some like harder jumps now into the level. The player already understands the idea of what to do. Now we can start adding some actual danger to the level. Can spiny blocks be put on the channel? They could be put on the channel. So like, I can mess around with those a little bit too, right? Kind of like this, where like this is on like 4, for example, right? Jump up here, you dumb thing. Dude, that's so weird. Dude, that's so funny. What the? I could actually do some dangers here. What the heck? I can actually do something like this, where it's like that kind of. This might be too bad, but let me see. So let me see. That's actually kind of hilarious. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god, the slowness makes it so hard. Oh my god, that is so hard to do. Okay, cool. I got it. I can add a reusable buddy here. I could tell this is gonna be really annoying if I don't add one. Let me let me make you reusable. This is actually kind of cool though. This is actually kind of funny. I like this idea. I like this. This is funny. And then we could add another one of these too, right? When the player gets up here. So let's say they do like this, right? And then they could get up there with that one. So we can add one on 5. Right? And so we could then do kind of something like this. Or like there's another one in here. And I feel like that might work. I don't know where I want the player to go at the end, but I'm kind of just painting by numbers right now at this point, and I'm having a good time doing it, dude. Trust me on that one. Trust me on that one. So yeah, let's do this. So this time you're on 5. You're on 5. So let's press F. See how that works. Okay, cool. So it's just the same thing. He does the same exact thing. Funny enough, except we can make some, like I said, some more dangerous can go down here. So something like that, something like maybe like this. I'm trying to figure out how this will work in like full playthrough. I might have to do a full playthrough now. It might be time. Dude, that's so evil. Okay, I'm gonna have you start under. So your start direction is 90. You can do minus 90. Yeah, just like that. So then now the player could just do like this and do like this. So yeah, so like they'll go around like once in a circle, right? The player won't be able to get up the first one, right? But what's gonna stop them from doing something like this, right? I can do like a spike wall of some sort, like this, kind of. Right? But then that's just always so lazy, you know? It's always so lazy. Hop up. Up. Yeah, maybe I might just have this one down on the ground then for now. I think that one's way more fine. Like have them touch it more. Maybe we can have this one just go up here instead, because if I have this one do like that, that's not the idea that I want, so it's not good. Let me see how this looks. Kind of. Like that, like that. Kind of like that, but I don't want this. We could have like this one right there. Yeah, there we go. How does that look? All right, press F right here. Yeah, okay, I like this. Okay, cool. Press F right here. This is so hilarious. Okay, yeah, so we have this one right there. We just have the player go one more time up there. We can start having a boss level now. I don't know how I'm going to do a boss level. It has to be a combination of all these elements put together. Because I only use spikes and spiny platforms, but what I could do is I could probably do like 5. Yeah, actually, since it's the time now to do so, we can actually do this. So we can have like 5. We can have like a toggle one here, right? Just like a random one on like a toggle, right? And I might just do that. I feel like it might trick the player, but it's fine. Don't do that. Undo. Do like this instead. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, so I can have one here, right? And this one would be. Let me just copy this one so I know which numbers I'm using. This will be on 6. This one 5. This one 5. Yes, this one will be on 6 also right here. There we go. Something just like that. There we go. So this will be on 6, and it'll be. I want to make it pretty easy to see. So it'll just be like a bunch of like gems at the bottom. It'll just be taunting the player eventually. Like, hey, you want these gems? Yeah, I know you want those gems. There you go, just like that. Just like that, evilly taunting the player. Be like, ha 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 ha. You can't get these gems. Why not? Because you aren't getting them. Because you don't know how to get them. Because that's a secret area for you. Yeah, look at that. There we go, just like that. Yeah, and so that's on 6. That's on 6. The flapjack will be on 6. Where's that flapjack? I need a flapjack. Need you here. This would be a hold, lock, toggle. Yeah, so this will be a lock. So how that works is that when the player will start the game, it will just stay like that. So pretty cool. And so yeah, if I can have the patience to go through the level, I will do that, and I'll show you guys how that works later on. So yeah, just like that. And so yeah, the player will jump down here. They can get all the coins. There we go, just like that. But it's going to be on a hold, so it's going to be on a lock and toggle, so that's fine. All right, so let's finish this up. It's getting the time to go. It is being like 40. It's actually only 40 minutes in, but yeah, the family's about to be home, so yeah, I want to hurry this up just a tiny bit. I want to hurry this up just a tiny bit so I can spend time with the families and stuff. Okay, so let's finish this up. So that's a nice little secret. They want to get that secret there. They could do that. We could I didn't mean to delete that. We could just come back to this one later. We definitely will, so don't worry. But this will just be like a blank void of space or something. I don't know. I also want to put the idea that GR18 is the one that's trapped, not the GR18 is the trapped one, not the enemies themselves. It's just kind of weird to have that kind of like idea going on, but let's see how that works. Let me see. Press F here. Yeah, I like this idea. Yeah, GR18 is the one that's trapped, not them. Trapped GR18. There we go. I love it. I love it. There we go. Let's do like this. Let's see. Let's see. Beautifully done. Where's my paint bucket? Fill that in. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Delete all of this stuff right here. Right, so there we go. I like this. Okay, pretty cool, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So let me go finish a boss level now. Figure out how to do one. Figure out how to actually do one here. So the player's gonna move this up. So they're gonna go about like this area right here. So I want the player to then move up onto the next platform, which I have to figure out how to do that. Like, I have to figure out how to do that. I can just make like the level like right here interesting. So the player can just like put some environment, not concrete. We could do rickety wood too. I could change this also to like spookstone. I think spookstone or wood. They also change ambient winds. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, no. This is fine. Environment is okay. Environment's okay. So yeah, so now I'm gonna do a boss level to give us the package and then to open the goal for us up. Like I said, I always suck at making a small boss level, but it's fine. I'll figure out how to do one. We can do like right over here. We can do just like this. That's fine. So that would be good. Maybe like that. I think that would be nice. And then we could have like this area covered up with spikes. Show that you must not pass. You may not pass. If you want to give us cookies though. Yes. I wish I could stop that from happening, but I don't think there's a way to do it. It's just embedded in the game's code. It's like if you see 4 spikes, make spike layer. So it's kind of weird. Because I wanted to make like a double spike layer, but I can't really do that because it's going to automatically assume that it's going to happen. So kind of a limitation, kind of a not thing. It is what it is. It's one of those picky choosy things. That's not like a bad thing, but yeah. Okay, let me move this back down to -90 before I forget, like last time, like the Bacrat daycare one. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure we don't forget this time around. Okay, so let's have a boss here. Let's have a nice little guy here. Now I have to find a way to make him unlock a way for me to get a package. Actually, how much damage does explode do to him? Let me see. No, where are you going? Oh my motherfucking god. Come on, come back here. Alright. Turn this way. Oh my god, you're so annoying. You are so annoying. Why are you like this? Okay, cool. So yeah, there we go, just like that. So we can do like what is this on 5, 6? We can make this on 7. Sure. 7. How much does it take to kill him? 7, and then what, like this? How much explosion does it kill him? 1. Come on, this way. Yeah, the player has to figure out like a good way to stand. I think that's the funniest part. The player's gonna be like, what? Well, stand all the way over here. Cause I have to figure out a good way to do it. Wow, motherfucker is tanky. Sorry. Holy crap, dude. Okay, so he explodes both of them. He explodes both 7 of them, right? So now we can move the player up somehow, right? So rather than just, yeah, so I got an idea. So yeah, we could do like this, right? He explodes both of them. It opens up this one right here, right? And then now the player will be somewhat under him. So yeah, so trying to make a good out of a bad here. Okay. So luckily it does hold. So yeah, he has to unlock both of those. It will unlock the package for GR18. So we could do like a package here. Let me see. I don't want to make that one too hard, but and then now after that one's done, we could do one more thing. Actually, I don't know. I like I said, I suck at making like getting the package any fun. That's like I have no idea like what to really do. What I could do here then, I could do like something like this, right? And then like just make the goal here or something, I guess. I don't know, dude. Just make like the goal like right over. I have to give him enough room to jump. That's the problem. So how does he have enough room to jump here? Fall through ledge, maybe. Wood, spookstone, concrete. Why are you like there? I think just putting it directly on the edge does not work at all. Maybe having a small maybe having a small one like that is not good enough. So maybe like let me try placing it away from the wall. That might be a little bit better. I want it to be challenging, but not like stupid. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be fun, but not dumb. Yeah, but rather than putting an explode one, I don't know why I would do that. I could just put like a lock one. I think that's fine. Right, and then that's the way for all of them to be active. So there we go, just like that. There we go, just like that. All right, cool. Now I can also add some dangers here too to make it a little bit more annoying, just so that the player is not like speeding through the level. So kind of like this. Are you stuck? You might be stuck. No, you're not stuck. Cool. All right, cool. And then I can also add one more environment enclosure just to really emphasize the fact that it's a boss level, it is the final level, and you are done with the game. It's kind of funny, actually. There we go, just like that. I'll show it, why not? Press F here, and then we can have like a nice little area back here for an environment enclosure. Just because I like having these areas, right? Just because I like having them. We could do like a whole lot, and we could do an environmental backdrop like this. Does that work? Ouch. Like this. Looks a bit too obvious though, doesn't it? Like how do you hide concrete, spookstone, concrete? No, I didn't mean it. I meant environment. There we go, this one. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Maybe, kind of. This looks kind of like out there though, right? Maybe I gotta make it like longer or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how to do this. Maybe like that. And then we can just do like the rest as like environment or something. And I think that would fit the idea of what I want to do. Okay, cool. And then that fits the idea. Like this. And then I just have paint bucket that has a environmental backdrop. Paint bucket, environmental backdrop, environmental backdrop, environmental backdrop, environmental backdrop, just like this. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's what I'll do. And then I could just put like of all the spikes here, just whatever reason. Nothing secretive at all. Just having just like this is fine. And then we have like a bunch of fall through ledges. This is just for like extra spice to like the level for like people who love going for like gems and looking for them and seeing where they are. I like hiding them in fun spaces. To have a little bit of fun with the viewers. To have a little bit of fun with the players, right? Just like that. Fall through ledges right here. Delete that one. Have like this right here. Does that work the way I want it to? I think it does. I already know a name for it. I already got a good name for this. Who trapped who? Right? Just like that. I don't know. It sounds weird. All right, so let me put a goal right now, and then let me actually finish this level. Let's put a goal right here. I'll put a goal right here. I'll put this right there. Let me see. Yeah, I put this right here. Let me get one that's rotated. It's weird how you can't rotate them yourselves. It is weird. It is weird indeed. But that's just me complaining, so that's okay. So let's put it on 7. On 7, there it is. Delete, delete, delete. And then we just have an environment just like that. Of course, we gotta undo that one. So let me environment enclosure just like this too. Yeah, why not? Right. All right, cool. Just like that. Have an environment enclosure, and then we gotta have some fall through ledges right here. Right. There we go, just like that. Just like that. That is beautifully done. Can they go through this part? No, they cannot. Undo it. Undo it, undo it, undo, like that. Like I said, some people like having the ribbon, some people don't like it. It is what it is. That's a bit too easy to reach, isn't it? It's a bit too easy to reach. Yeah, it's a bit too easy to reach. So we could do something like this instead. For sure, like that. There we go. And then we're going to put a bunch of these over here. Over here. Or I could just put a bunch of these right here, actually. Yeah. I think putting a bunch of these instead would be better. So you just have like this whole area filled out with an environment. So we do like this, and like this, and like this. And there we go. I think that's fine. And then... there we go, just like that. There we go. Now that looks a little bit better. And there we go. Now that looks good. Sometimes I gotta remember I'm like sometimes I'm in think mode and sometimes I'm like not in think mode, and it's like I gotta remember to like be like in non-think mode sometimes. You know what I mean? So let me see if I can package jump here. So something like this would do. So if I just jump normally like that, I could see the environment. So I don't want to do that. How about a little bit higher like this? Let's like that. How about that? Yeah, kind of like that, right? So let me change the music. I don't like shaded grottos. Let's try rock hopper. So like this. Can you run up to it and dash? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay, yeah, so I could have like the first fall through ledge like right over here. Not right there, right there. There it is. And then we could have just an environment backdrop like this, right? Completely smothering our GR18 buddy. There we go, just like that. Every time I go through this, it gave it like a new shape, which is kind of interesting. I was just messing around with it. I was like, what was happening there? What's happening? It was like, what? I don't know. Yeah, nice and pretty, do like this. I don't want the whole load to be an environmental backdrop. Ill. I want to clear this up. I'm gonna undo that one. There we go. So I want this to like. There we go. I want like, okay, environmental backdrop like this. Don't touch any of the spikes or the flapjacks' area, because GR18 is the one that is trapped, not the flapjacks. That's the story of this level, okay? GR18 is trapped, not the flapjacks. Beautifully done. I suck at level design otherwise, but it's okay. So far, it's so good. So that's okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, and then we get out a bunch of coins. Just indicate direction or something like that, right? Like, why not? Like, hey, like here's a bunch of coins, right? Like you like coins. You like coins. I know you do. I know you like coins. So yeah, like here's a coin, and then here's another coin, and here's another coin, and then here's some more coins and coins. You like coins. Let me move the package back here before I forget. Coins, and then more coins, just like that. There you go. And then more coins. Who wants coins? You want coins? I want coins. You want some? I want some. You want some? We want some. We all want coins. There you go. And then you know what? You did that. Good job. Okay, beautifully done. All right, let me see. I like how this is playing out. Let's press E. I feel like I want to upload this now. Hey, jump over here. Oh wait, let me clear this one up too. I don't know if I like rock hopper, so let's try hidden oasis. All right, now let's test. Hidden oasis is kind of funny. You know what? Hidden oasis it is. Hidden oasis it is. Even the name makes sense. Oh boy, here we go. All right, this is the fun part. This is the fun part now. There it is. That's gonna be a hard one to do, honestly. I like it. That's gonna be a hard one to. That's gonna be a hard one to figure out. Now I have to go back and get it. Yeah, I have to go back and get it. Oh my god! He activates that one. He locks it. All right, touches it. There we go, just like that. All right, and now they are going to stomp it just like that. I'm getting kind of scared sometimes. I tell you, I'm getting kind of scared sometimes. I tell you, I'm getting kind of scared because like they're all activating buttons and triggers, and I'm getting scared, and it's scaring me, and I'm getting anxiety just from watching it all, dude. It's hilarious. I might just call it Flapjack Pounce or something. Or like Flapjack has the key. I don't know. Something like weird. This is fun. So let's go back here. Do that. Save it again. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit. You probably could do some jumps with this one, but I'll just wait. Alright, there we go. Just like that. Alright, so I'm gonna do it one more time. And then one more time, I think after that one. Nope, okay, there we go. I almost died, but we're good. This is like really the only biggest time that like you could die is right here. Which is nice. Like the level doesn't have too much difficulty spikes. Can you get crushed under the stage? Yes, you can. You can get pushed. This is definitely like one of my more favorite levels. There we go. Cool. So yeah, he uploads. Oh yeah, he already activated one of them. That is possible. He can activate both of them, I guess. Oh wait, you can just jump over here. And you can see that. Ah, my gosh, there's so much wrong with this. Let me do, because you do this like this. Yeah. Wait, let me also do like this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now we can Okay, yeah. I like the name Hidden Oasis. Okay, one more time. Let's do it again because I made a mistake. Go, go, go. Why are you taking? You fat piece of shit. Hurry up and stand on the damn checkpoint. There you go. All right, well, we're finally back. I had to skip because, yeah, I got tired of showing the same thing over and over and over again, of course. So hopefully that now. There we go. Just if I would have been so pissed if I couldn't get up there. I think there's spikes there, so I'm not going to test it, but it's okay. I should be able to get back up easily. There we go, just like that. All right, there we go. So that was a daily build with your host. I'm HealthyWC. Let's name the level and let's just ship it. No! Fuck! I gotta replay that again. I meant to press edit. Oh my god, though. That's like the 4th time playing it. Whatever. I'll just design the level right here real quickly before I'll just like, okay, so what's gonna happen in the magic of editing is going to be like, oh look, I'm designing the level, and then like you're gonna see like me cut and then just like skip to like the next frame, but like inside I'm just be dying inside, dude. I don't even know what to call this level, but peanut glare, peanut allergy, the workshop. I wish I had flapjacks. Ooh, flapjack commuter. Get out of my way, gotta go to work. I might use this one. This might work. Let me see. Robot noises, graduation. You know what? I'm gonna just use this. I'm slowly playing through the campaign. If you haven't seen that already, I will be unlocking more and more icons throughout as we go along. It will happen eventually. Don't worry. It will happen eventually. Okay. So yeah, unnamed level. Let's just do like. I just like using a name. It's fine. And then like what is it called? Flapjack. Yeah, flapjack. Flapjack switch. What are these called again? What are these called? These are called pressure switches. Yeah, so flapjack, pressure switch. I don't know. I don't even know. Like flapjack, pressure switch. Pressure switch. Pressure switch forward from its. I don't even know. You can only make it like 28 words too, though. I don't know. Incident. The flapjack incident. Flapjack incident. I might just do that. Flapjack incident. Yeah. So yes, let's get a noun. INC, and then we can just completely get rid of this one. Delete. Yeah, the sort of delete. Flapjack incident. Yeah. Flapjack incident. I like this. Okay. Press check. Hidden oasis. Player share power ups. The level slides or boundary. Do I want a boundary? Nah, I don't want one. Sometimes I want one. Sometimes I do. I've been realizing I just been liking like not having any boundary at all. All right. Yeah. So let me go play through this again. And then do I want weather actually? Let me see. Is weather any good? No, it's not. Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense for this level, so that's fine. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go cut. Here we go. All right, here we go. Flapjack incident. We're about to finally beat the level again. I had to beat it again. Tags. Let me put some tags here. I would say it plays like a bureau training level, for sure. It's definitely slow. It's definitely. I would say no. I would say it's beginner friendly, for sure. It doesn't require any complex maneuvers. It's not super punishing, so it's fine. I feel like a beginner can play it and understand it. They also have to keep up at a level like this. It's kind of a chase, and also clever. I would like to say it's clever too. Contraption, standing machine, different components. Nah, elite, explore. None of those. Secret. So it's quite a few findable. You know what? I give up chase to do secrets for sure. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of secrets if you want to go for them. Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, so let's ship it. Once published, the level will exit your workshop and go to the marketing department. Here we go, boys. The level was made in an hour and 18 minutes. Probably like an hour, like 10 by like the time you're seeing this video. I gotta cut out a lot of content. But yeah, guys, this was Levelhead with your host. I'm HealthyWC. You guys want to see videos like this and more of this kind, and just do subscribe down below to check out the content that we also have on the channel. You guys can check out the variety channel if you guys would like to do so too, or check out the other levels of the videos I have made. You guys can also like, favorite, and tell your friends about it, and check out the socials down below. I post a lot of hate on Twitter, so you want to see stuff like that, do go and see it. Next time I need some more bucks. Okay, I'm broke on bucks. Look, I have 0 bucks remaining. Look, I got 0 remaining. Watch. Look, oh my gosh, I got 0 remaining. See? Dang. Look at that, dude. It's a shame, dude. It's a shame. I got 0 bucks remaining, so I need to do some levels and play some people's levels in the tower, so I can get some more marketing bucks for sure. So definitely watch out a video for that later in the future. And if you guys have any levels you guys would like me to play, please do send me it in the Discord. Please just send me on the comment section below, so that I can also play your levels too. See you guys later. Bye.